back tubers. It's been a little bit. Summer and other activities, holidaying and blah blah. But I've got to get out and have a shakedown of this bike and my gear because we've got the Open Range Rally coming up in a couple of weeks. And I did want to record a fair bit of that stuff, so I thought I better get out and make sure everything's good, which lucky I did because I couldn't find half my gear and I'm a bit rusty. But anyway, so yeah, today it's just a bit of a cruise around, shakedown of everything and talk about the plans for the year. And so Open Roads Rally is in Licola at the end of March, so in a few weeks time, and we've got some campsites up there. It's pretty local to us, but we wanted to do the Open Roads Rally, and this is the first time, and you know, when it's right at your back door you don't really have any excuses, I suppose. Would have been nice to make a bit of a road trip of it, but anyway, we'll just get what we get. So yeah, not really sure what to expect on that. Seems like it is predominantly sort of dirt bike focused, but they do have a lot of different tracks, you know, different level options, and being local to the area we should be able to gauge what they class as, you know, beginner, intermediate or advanced based on where they've got their routes, without having to actually ride them. So I think on these big girls, intermediate's about where we'll sit, but until we see the course, you know, we're only guessing. Anyone that's going to the Open Roads Rally, if you're looking for a bit of a ride to it, and you're on the big girls, there's a million different ways you can go on the dirt bikes, really good single trail stuff, or some gnarly hills. But if you would like to make a bit of a ride of it, especially a lot of the guys will be coming down from Melbourne, I would recommend heading out through Walhalla, across Binns Road, all the way up Springs Road, which is sometimes called McAvoy's on different maps, up past Mount Useful, and just stay on that road and it'll drop you onto the Jamison Licola Road, and you can just hang a right and come back down into Licola. That'll be a nice ride on the big girls. If you wanted to try something a little bit more techy, you could go down into Shane's Bridge from McAvoy, so cross Binns up McAvoy for a little bit, and then drop off to the right down towards Shane's Bridge. But could be a bit there you going on the bigger bikes. But good to get back on this. The weather's changing, it's getting cooler, so I prefer to ride in the cooler months. Just more enjoyable. I'm happy with the cold. I prefer to ride in the cold than the heat. Must be a Victorian thing, I suppose. Get a bit of a feel for everything again. So the plans for this year are thinking about doing the Hadar, not doing the Hadar, but spectating at the Hadar. So I thought we might go there and then take these girls up and continue on and do the Flinders Ranges. Still want to do a couple of trips up around Meadow and across the Jindabyne. Saw a few tracks up there I haven't done yet. And it'll just be the odd camping trip here and there, overnighter. And obviously always a good easy ride to shoot up somewhere and stay at a pub for the night. Gives me an excuse to have a drink or 10. Obviously sprinkle in a fair few road rides in amongst all that. So bit of moisture in the ground. These corners are really marbly in the dry, so a bit of moisture makes it good. Had a bit of rain overnight, still a bit of drizzle around this morning. Probably a few wallabies around too, so just take it steady. Don't really have a plan or a destination, just winging it. To ride for a few hours. This little section along here sometimes gets really slick. Right here, I think, from memory. Yep, that's it. Hey Skip, you little bugger. Always in here. Just can't risk it. There's another one up ahead. Loud pipes save lives. Well, they clear the wallabies away anyway, before it's too late. Nothing's guaranteed, but definitely does give them a bit of a heads up you're coming. Unless you're coming downhill, you close throttle, and that doesn't help much. Okay. Bit of a two-wheel drift. Far out, this is greasy. Thought it would have had a good enough wash. Man, it's greasy. It's like it's still got the bull dust. Been washed, but just the bull dust has got a heap of water in it now and sitting on top. This is the Cowwarr Road right here. So if you're coming from sort of the Moe side, you'll be coming from that way. Just keep going and you'll see, I'll take you up, it's not far. Take the Bruntons Bridge turn off, and there's not really a turn off you can take after that. Just stay on the main track and you'll end up in Walhalla. Just got to remember to, if you don't go across the bridge at Bruntons, you've got to go across the river. Each to their own. It's a little bit chewed out, but I think it is just the bull dust sitting on top. It's got water in it now. Needs a good wash from summer. And here is the Bruntons Bridge turn off. So if you stay on this, it's the Cowwarr Road. I'll take you to Cowwarr, Toongabbie, and this is the Bruntons Bridge Road. Oh. Been doing a bit of work up here by the looks of it. Oh, making a mess. The boys playing in the slop. very greasy. Usually absolutely fine this bit, but anyway, here we are. We've just been making a mess. Yeah, the Cowwarr turn off down to Bruntons is usually no dramas at all, but for some reason they've had that bobcat there smudging around and just made a mess. Barely stand up on it. But this way's fine as well. Just the main dirt road. If you wanted to stay off the bitumen, this is a pretty direct route actually, without going on the bitumen. That's the most direct route, but this Cowwarr road will cut out a fair bit of crap and still keep you on the dirt. Nearly at the end anyway. Down into the farmland now. And that's the Cowwarr road, and if you just sneak straight through there, there's always a bit of gravel on that left-hander up there, but if you just sneak straight across there, about a kilometre, it'll bring you out on the main road to Licola. What am I going to do? Go back this way. So that was a quick little shakedown in the camera gear and just blow the cobwebs out. Been too long. Well, I reckon the last ride I've done was, oh shit, maybe one just before Christmas, middle of December. But the last decent ride I did was that Craig's Hut trip that I posted up, so yeah, gets away from you, but anyway, it's been holiday season, so now it's time to get back into it. So I'll see you in a couple of weeks on the Open Roads Rally. Let me know in the comments if you plan on going. Thanks for watching. See ya.